Good morning, all. It's Walter Martin back to help you find some amazingly low prices on Craigslist and preferably on Craigslist cars. I've been doing the entire state of California, and this is one of the last videos I will do. I've pretty much done every Craigslist listing in the state of every Craigslist location in the state of California. I may do a wrap-up video, and I may add some videos periodically of smaller towns that have Craigslist locations popping up, but for now this will be one of the last ones. So we're going to do Craigslist Bakersfield cars. So first we're going to need to get to the Craigslist Bakersfield website. So always use Google and type in Craigslist Bakersfield, California. And the first thing that pops up is the bakersfield.craigslist.org site. And go ahead and click there. And you're going to notice the for sale section and cars and trucks under for sale. This is where I always go to find the best sales and deals on used vehicles, and I always use the buy owner only section, and you're going to see why quickly. After going to the buy owner only section, we already see a Cadillac DeVille for $2,000 in Bakersfield. They say it runs great. It's probably got a lot of miles on it, I would imagine. You might want to check that before making a final decision. They're asking $2,000 or best offer. If you have cash in hand and it has well over 100,000 miles, you may be able to get a little bit lower price if you have good negotiating skills. There's all kinds of cars on here. Here's a 96 Civic Coupe for $3,200. Not a bad looking car. A little bit of paint. You got two-tone paint here. That might be an issue, but to get it repainted is not a super expensive thing to do. It's $3,200 right now. They would probably be willing to take an offer. I'm going to bet if you have negotiating power at all and you're good at negotiating lower prices, you could probably get this thing for under $3,000. Here's an older Toyota Camry for only $1,800. It's got a little bit of a paint issue as well. Tires look a little bit old, but that's something that can be fixed quickly. AC needs to be serviced. That's obviously a big issue in the state of California, but for $1,800, a Toyota Camry will probably run forever. You can probably talk them down just because of the paint issue. If you're looking for certain prices, let's say you're looking for a vehicle under $1,700, always use the max and put your number there. But instead of 0 at the min, put something like 400 or 500, because if you leave the min at 1 or 0, you're going to find all the car parts that show up and all the accessories and tires and wheels and stuff like that. And you're still going to find them even when you put in low prices. Like we see 24s for sale here. These are just rims, but you're still going to find vehicles between $500 and $1,700. Here's an older Dodge Stratus that is for sale for $700. It needs an engine, so obviously you're just getting the frame and the rest of the stuff, but you don't have the engine. That's the reason that it's only $700. A lot of these vehicles are going to have problems, but some of them will run. I mean, a 1993 GMC Suburban here for $1,700, it doesn't really say much as far as the number of miles, but it does look like the vehicle runs. So for a bigger sport utility vehicle for $1,700, that's not a bad offer. You can go through a lot of these older listings and find some really, really good deals. Like here's a Toyota Tercel under $1,000, an older model. You're going to see a lot of older models like this. There's some cosmetic issues, obviously, for a vehicle this cheap. But if it runs and you're just looking to get from point A to point B on good gas mileage, this is a good offer. It has about 174,000 miles. So these are just some ways to search Craigslist, and preferably Craigslist Bakersfield. If you plan on buying a car on Craigslist in the state of California, let me know in the comments below. Let me know how the process goes. If you have purchased a vehicle on Craigslist and you want to tell me how things go, you can also comment below, and please like the video if you do in fact like it.